So
therefore it's conclusive. Anyways, I gotta go. So,
all right, I'll let you go because now we're going to go on to our next segment here, which we're going to be doing a little bit of game playing before we talk about the Equestria Girls special and also watch it live.
I guess I'll drop out for that because I'm watching through the series, and then I'm going to start watching the Equestria Girls stuff again, and then just go from there.
All right. Well, first things first, of course, as I mentioned, we got a couple of games that have recently come out, demos mostly, that are punny related. And the first one I've been itching to show off, actually, has been one that I've been really excited for since I heard about it. And they've made some videos, and I was terrified to death that they were going to get banned or broken or both. But Raycord Legends.
Sounds weird.
It is
It's
weird.
basically a parody of Rayman Legends with Discord.
Which I've seen some stuff that looks freaking adorable. I love it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the game audio is a little loud, and there's not a whole lot I can do to adjust it just yet. But we get a nice little intro scene with this whole thing, with this hell demo, which we're seeing right now.
Well, Circuit, there is a way you can adjust it.
Well, yeah, but I'm worried if I press anything, it's going to cut out of the cutscene here.
Probably, but once you're out of it, you can always use your soundboard.
And I definitely will.
Please tell me that Discord's head's floating up and down on his body.
It is. No, well, the hands are.
And, dude, not cool. Well, yeah, possible female/sister. Not cool, dude.
And that's, of course, now we actually get to the game proper. So, the game demo is pretty simple. We hold the direction and press E to begin. So, let's begin.
Throw the wind-up punch. Throw the wind-up punch. Besides that, on a slightly off, no, not slightly, on a very off-topic note, for anybody in the chat or anybody here that knows of it, there is a book series called Monster Hunter International, or MA.
Monster Hunter International, what? Hello? Okay, yeah, nobody can hear me. Oh, wait, you guys can hear me, apparently. So my Discord can't hear me. What happened to my Discord? Okay. There we go. That was weird.
Did
Sorry.
I drop and rejoin, or what?
We didn't. You were missing something about Monster Hunter or something, and then my entire Discord decided to drop everything.
Suffice to say, Monster Hunter International, very good. Supernatural, everything, and cosmic horror, everything exists. It's great. Read it if you have a chance. My thought on the matter, where basically everything magical is considered huntable and things on that line. I just thought of it today because I actually just put two and two together finally listening to one of the latest books. Hey, look, somebody remains 6 or somebody remains 6.
Oh!
Character gets thrown into that world and has to deal with the entire, or most of the world, wanting to kill them.
Alright, let's try this again.
Following your bits. because the jumping's weird doesn't mean you can't do it.
Ooh! Dang it. This game's not being ridiculously difficult, but it doesn't give you a whole lot of time to react.
End game.
Actually, I'm not past one. I can tell you exactly what you did wrong. You shouldn't have jumped off the high one.
Yeah, you definitely shouldn't have, yeah. Alright, we're gonna give this a couple more goes here, and then we'll go on to our other game.
And then again, to be perfectly honest, I mean, pretty much with platformers, the only way, the only thing you can do is just keep going until it works.
Shouldn't have jumped. That one I was just being stupid.
Yeah, then again, the story would not have happened if this wouldn't piss off the emo president himself.
Oh! Should have ducked.
And you should duck right about.
Alright, one last go. Okay, I didn't press up long enough. Okay, so I don't know if there's ultimately an end to the demo. There probably is, but it's a fun one regardless. I would recommend checking it out. It's pretty simple to find. Just look up what was it? Discord Legends in Discord. Raycord Legends. Yeah. Just look up Raycord Legends on Google or Equestria Daily. We'll try to also throw it in the show notes here. We had it a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, that's one of them. Now let's go on to the one that I've been trying to play for 3-4 weeks now. Pink Marmalade.
Down in old Moulin Rouge.
Wrong.
I'm lied, but I'm just going to do the funny.
I'm not even sure that was funny. Okay. Whoops. Okay, goof that one up a bit. Let's try that again. Now this one, I believe I should be able to use controller on it. I don't know if that might be a smart move or not.
The answer is no.
Oh.
But then again, with demos, move ever to do anything.
Okay, I remember now. Okay.
I really need to sit down and keep watching things. I'm only on the mysterious ne'er-do-well, but that's still better than where I was before.
Definitely getting somewhere. Oh. Yep, let's play it again.
I still do enjoy me. The fun has been doubled, but I think I think Rainbow Dash getting Pink has made it in to a better place in my heart than it used to be.
So, Circuit, I'm looking at this. Is there a limitation on that dash that you're doing?
No.
Not exactly, but it kills your highest score, which is the big thing about this game. Oh, that's how I kill that thing. I'm not gonna lie, the first couple of times I played this game, I did not realize that the dash was there or that what it could do. Ooh, that was stupid. But I ended up actually managing to get a pretty high score in the game just by running around in circles, trying to figure out how in the world am I supposed to refill my bullets.
You don't need no bullets. You just need to run at your enemies as fast as you can. Marmalade, isn't that right?
Pink marmalade.
Pink marmalade. Okay.
Pink marmalade, yep. Yep, it's called pink marmalade. Alright, so let's see. Alright. Oh, look, I'm 209 in the high scores online. Let's give this a couple more goes here. So far, I think this is all the game consists of, but it does get harder as you go. I just haven't been able to get that much further, so I can't say much. But yeah, you can't get them to shoot one another. It's kind of fun that way, actually. Ah, dang. Alright.
What is it called?
Oh! That's wrong. That is so wrong. Alright, couple more tries. Couple more tries. Pink marmalade is the actual name. Google pink marmalade. You will find it.
Oh, cool. Somebody's trying to hack into one of their account.
Oh boy. Sounds like fun.
Oh boy. I am so glad that somebody thinks I'm so important that they need to steal an account.
It's like my really old one that I had when I was a junior high that I've used for years.
Huh. Oh, I was doing slightly marginally better.
Looks interesting.
Oh. Alright, let's... Okay, I'm trying to get with the keyboard and mouse a couple of times here because the controller was feeling weird. Oh boy. Alright, one more go, one more go, one more go. Come on, one more go, Circuit. Okay, controller may have felt weird, but it actually was the only thing that actually worked. Alright. Hold on, let me just wipe this down. Maybe I got some, like, grease on it for some reason or something stupid. No, I don't know how grease would have gotten on it, but it's the only reason I can explain why it feels so weird. Alright, one more go. One more. Just one more. I'm not addicted, I promise.
Just one more hit, man. It's fine.
Man, I only just started today. I don't need any more. No, I'm fine. I'm not addicted.
I'm not addicted, I just need a little more, that's all. Just a little more to get through the day.
Sound like me and Monster Hunter Circuit.
Yeah. Was me and Monster Hunter for 3 weeks.
Now, I need to play it just a tiny bit more because I'm only Hunter rank 11, but
Yeah, you'll want to try to get into Hunter rank 30 by March 9th, I think.
sometime in spring Devil Joe releases.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not, well, that's the rumor, but nobody really knows.
No, it's spring 2018. I watched the Devil Joe announcement video.
Yeah, but there hasn't been anything official. What we do know so far is that there's a quest coming out called A Simple Task. You're just going to the ancient forest to collect about 5 mushrooms. The thing is that it's a 9-star task, which requires HR 30. So there's a lot of questions there.
Well.
Ah!
Son of
a pony. Okay.
To get it.
This is not a Flash game. It is an independent program. I am playing this completely sans Flash. I promise everybody. Unfortunately, that is going to be it for me there, at least for that. But yeah, Pink Marmalade. So if you're curious about it, check it out. It is actually quite a lot of fun, though. It will test your stress. It is not an easy game, but it's basically a high score game. And anybody who's an old schooler knows what a high score game's all about.
No. I'd rather not think about it.
Well, see, that's kind of what I'm referring to. You know what it is, but you don't want to talk about it. So we're going to go ahead.
About it is if it's like Knights of the Round.
Are you kidding? Knights of the Round was awesome.
I said the only way I want to talk about it is if it's like Knights of the Round.
No.
Everyone
it's
needs
like the old
more beat 'em up and leveling up via points.
No, it's like the old Atari games. You can play until you win.
Or until you lose bad enough where you get frustrated and leave.
That too.
Well, I've never ever played an Atari game, so there's that. Version. Good old red version.
But it's fun. It's still fun, so I highly recommend checking it out. So let's go ahead and get into what everybody's been eagerly awaiting. Especially since
Pain and Suffering.
Well, there's that, but the Equestria Girls Special. Forgotten Friendship. And of course, you can't be an Equestria Girls Special unless I have copious booze. Which I am ready for. So, we will go ahead and start the special while I go ahead and get my booze on here.
Needs more sunset. Also,
lucky I can't have any booze right now.
Tell me when this is done.
I will. It'll be 40 minutes.
All about.
Just 40 minutes?
It's a small special.
Yep.
That actually reminds me, when is the full version going to be released to YouTube again? Has anything else come out on that?
Nothing I've seen so far, but I've been keeping my eye out. Actually, there is one thing I have heard. They apparently Discovery, the Discovery Go app apparently does have the thing out too, but I don't know if it's the full version or not.
From the time I used it last, it does, but you only have like 30 days to watch it.
Yeah, of course. All right, let's get started.
Besides that, the show's technically ending after this, right?
No, we still got some videos to play through.
And
Okay.
ads.
What the hell? We're into a second set of ads for me. What the fuck?
Yep.
I said I'll rejoin after that, and I have something I
Doing it
want
to me
to
for-
talk about to make me more participating, at least somewhat.
Sure. Of course, we also have the Coffee House After Party if you want to join in on that as well.
Well, but I more mean like another thing.
No, I got
That
you.
way I participate more, and I mean,
I got
doing
you.
way too much of right now, so why not do it in
And
association?
Do the opening song.
Yeah.
So I'll be back when this.
And we'll let you know.
Yep.
Ugh. And chapter 118 is now released of A Stray Who. Yay.
And we get a PMV right in the special.
No, this is just to set everything up because nobody's going to pay attention to 4 movies. They're going to jump right in on this.
I happen to watch none of the movies.
You know what? I stand corrected at that point. I guess this is necessary.
No, I don't really care. I think good stories should be able to be built on independent stories without having to be called back.
Well, then again, there's also the point. There's also the point that, you know, given what this special is about, it makes sense for them to reflect on the 4 movies.
Yep.
True. I mean, it builds the plot point there.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry, I didn't see you come in.
I've been here for a while.
I didn't realize.
I've been trying to get your attention for like half the song.
And we get the official first wall breaking.
Am I right?
Yeah, okay, they sing. Cool.
I'm Sunset Shimmer. President
Okay,
of the
I'm gonna have my headset here, but I gotta take care of something off stream here. So
I'm Wolf.
I'll leave you guys to comment and ridicule.
I've been on the
for a little bit.
committee all year.
Oh,
We met in 9th grade English.
She looks like the
I
marijuana
was
version of
saying
Maud.
It was nice to meet you then. You didn't let me finish.
Marijuana?
Anyway, I counted up all the votes for the yearbook superlatives.
Most likely to succeed, class smile, class clown. Oh, we won best friends! Applejack, Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash, Rarity, Pinkie Pie, Twilight Sparkle, and me!
I always knew I liked you all, but now it's official. In yearbook form, the people have spoken. Oh, good for microchips. Most likely to invent cold fusion. Have a reason to be jealous.
Outfits are actually sensible now.
Don't worry, Twilight. We know you're a genius.
As if someone actually designed them for people and not just, cartoon characters.
Just the yearbook?
Yep.
Ugh. Now you gone and done it. The student body has entrusted me with the responsibility of gathering their memories into the pages of
Rainbow
this
is too
book.
much like me.
In 30 years,
Really?
we
An
might not remember
ad?
everything, but we
Just
will.
the-
I got the
The
best
yearbook.
joke, and then this
Yeah.
came up.
Well,
God
I'm
damn it, you
entrusting
stream.
not to put a
Sorry,
sensitive
God
voice
damn it,
muscle.
Daily Motion.
Every time you close the book, it'll be like we're kissing both biceps. Oh, why don't we take our picture at the beach on Saturday? Everyone's bound to know the story.
Yeah. By the way, I'm actually checking out the Discovery Family Go app, and every choose your own ending thing is labeled as a season.
The ever-loving Heck.
Trixie demands to speak to the yearbook editor immediately.
Choose Your Own Ending, Season 9, Season 10.
What do you want,
There's
Trixie?
Season 6.
Just as I suspected, I was not
Going back to the
voted
student
greatest
body
and
thing,
most powerful
I didn't know we had a
explain
zombie
yourself.
student in the
How
school.
should I put this? You didn't win greatest and most powerful because it wasn't one of the superlatives.
Neither was biggest meanie, but that didn't stop you from winning it our freshman year.
That was different. The whole school voted for her.
She was so mean.
Of course, we all know you've earned the right not to be remembered that way.
Thanks. We're not having a greatest and powerfulest superlative. Sorry.
Oh, you're the one who'll be sorry, Sunset Shimmer, when you least expect it. I'll have my revenge, and then I'll disappear like this. Behold, the magician's exit.
Allow me.
Yep.
We were actually on our way out.
I'll just finish up
Oh, forgot to turn off the lights.
in the dark.
Dear Princess Twilight, I thought you'd be happy to hear that the girls and I were voted best friends in the yearbook today. After all,
The pre.
you hadn't forgiven me.
Knowing the ending of
I'd
this
still be
kind
the
of makes
arrogant
it
student
seem
I
a
was
little
when I
bit
left Equestria.
mm,
You gave me the second chance I
predictable.
didn't deserve, and I'll never forget it. Your friend,
Well, yeah.
Sunset Shimmer.
Basically, I pretty much when originally watching this, I figured they were going to do one of two things: either A, do the obvious route, or B, do the obvious route, but in a way that makes it interesting. Which they pretty much went with A.
Although until we got to that scene, it was kind of B.
Attempt 7. Success! Oh no. Your eyes do not deceive
I don't
you.
care what they
finally
name
invented
that
a selfie
drone.
sensing
I forever
camera
will call it
that
Johnny
happens into
5.
position whenever it detects a selfie opportunity.
I prefer to take selfies myself. E.
Which beach blanket should we use for the photograph?
It's also
You mean
filled
the
in
white
one of
one
Rayo's
or the
most
white
favorite things. He wanted a beach episode.
This
We got
is
the beach
toasted oak
episode.
And linen lamb's wool, eggshell, warm frost, pale nimbus, and well.
Just
that
pick a
one's
fucking
white.
blanket. They're all white.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
There's very subtle differences.
Don't worry, Rarity. I got it. I got it. I got it. I don't got it. Ocean monster!
Mutated jaws.
Strudel says the tide's coming in. We should take the picture soon or risk having damp ankles. Oh, he's so thoughtful.
Ah, another fucking ad.
Oh, Twilight! You got the selfie sensor working? Okay. So, who's ready to take a best friends picture? Uh-oh, what did I do?
Everything.
Should we do it now, or did you want to swim first? How's the water?
Sunset Shimmer asking to be in our best friends picture?
When you
No,
realize
not at all.
something's wrong, but you can't put your
Joke
finger
here?
on it.
The only joke is whatever this is you're playing on us. Acting all nice like you're our friend.
Chaos
It's
Ziggy
not
says,
funny.
these bathing
Because
suits
you
can't be
aren't
too revealing
friends.
since this is
And
a
we
kid's
ain't
show.
friends.
Wait, what?
But there's
You
belly
got all
button.
those eyes in your ears?
I
To be
said
fair,
we ain't
there's only a law that says you can't show in or the areola of breast.
Even Fluttershy's in the tight suit.
I've been erased.
Definitely a. Why didn't they get a logic issue here?
Wake up, Sunset. Wake up.
Ow! Nope, you're awake. Ow! Me too.
I can see your memories, and I'm not in them.
And exactly how is it you can see our memories, if you don't mind me asking?
With this.
Oh, it's obviously a cheap knockoff of ours.
We got them together. You were there, remember?
Why is she still talking to us?
Pinkie Pie, what about when I came to your sleepover before the Battle of the Bands?
Ha! The closest you've ever come to a party of mine is freshman year when you pretended to be Applejack and texted me, "Your party is lamer than a hungry duck in snow boots."
Like I'd ever say that.
It really hurt my feelings.
And I'm not going to bring up the thing that caused this until the show does.
Twilight,
Because then I'll
you remember me, right?
ask
We've
the
been through
question.
so much together. Please.
I only met you once, when you yelled at me at the games.
Doesn't anyone remember that I've changed?
Uh-oh, time to get out the DeLorean.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not anyone. I'll be right back.
Alive, back to reality.
Dear Princess Twilight, this is gonna sound crazy, but are we friends? Am I nice? Please answer.
Nope, you suck.
Of course we're friends.
Nope.
Aw.
Are you okay?
But by the way, Circuit.
Kinda hard to
Two
explain.
things. Mainly because somehow I felt inspired to actually download the Discovery Family Go app.
So to speak.
Yeah.
One, all the choose your own endings things.
Yeah,
are
I heard that
weirdly
they're all seasons. Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah. Also, this special on the app is the version we're watching.
Okay, so it's not the full
'Cause-
one.
Yeah, because it says 44 minutes.
Just trying to
And of course, another ad.
Okay, at this point, we can stop pointing it out.
Yeah, download uBlocker, damn it.
This is bad, Sunset.
I did.
It's way beyond anything
I
I've
stand
ever
corrected.
heard.
Never mind, I have no idea why in the
Wow.
world it's being so nice to me about it then.
I just had an idea.
Oh, wait a minute.
But you might not
Wait.
like it.
I'll do anything to get my friends back, Twilight.
I will slap whoever I need
You
to.
might be able to help. But I don't know if
Yeah.
you two want to see each other.
We can tell
Oh look,
Twilight
the actual 10 minutes that will make us really happy and want to watch the rest of this. Seriously, it was kind of nice that they actually did more than just make a footnote to Equestria on this one. Especially this part.
Oh yeah. But boss, the
Celestia, I've taught her the way of bananas. She welcomes the bananas.
You.
old references.
Keep chewing leather. I like seeing your foot in your mouth.
Princess Celestia, the last time we saw each other, I was your snide little pupil who betrayed and abandoned you.
I wouldn't have said it that way. What
For
Sunset
crying out loud,
say
be a
is-
little more
That I come before you
tactful.
a changed pony, humbly asking for forgiveness, guidance, and knowledge.
I really
10,000
wanted this-
years dungeon.
I really wanted this to end with a hoof across the face.
Go.
That would have been funny.
Never have to see me again.
That'd be great, but I know better.
I've missed you, Sunset Shimmer.
I mean, they got part of it right. There was a hoof, and it made contact with face.
I'm so sorry.
I've missed you. I kept trying to hit you with these damn rocks for years. I keep missing you.
I am not familiar with the exact spell that could have erased your
Pinky
friend's
squeal.
memories, but it sounds like equestrian magic is at work in your world.
Gee.
Rally.
The toil
Rally.
of this nefarious enchantment could portend unimaginable.
Sorry. I'm just used to hearing you say no student parking in the faculty lot.
This faculty lot you speak of sounds like a place of great power.
It is a great place of great power.
You seek are in the Canterlot
It's their
Library.
parking spots. And in our world, having your own parking spot is a place of great power.
Yes.
With great power comes great
And
responsibility.
yet, I don't have one.
That's why you're not very powerful.
Pony who knows this place like the back of her hook. Where are you going, Princess Celestia?
To the restricted
Well, when you got a 1-ton truck, really nobody will contest you, so that's a plus.
Oh no,
And Twilight having a freak out moment.
Twilight has learned of a restricted section. We know what happens when...
Books I have not read.
Seriously, how could anybody not tell that a book with the sun and the moon are keys to a restricted section?
One, they didn't have Luna for 1,000 years.
That
I
doesn't
must
matter.
find-
How are
I
bats
must
still
find
alive?
Nicholas Flamel.
Unread ancient historical artifacts.
Harry Potter joke.
I thought I can't.
You sure you're up for helping
So
me
you
through
think-
all this stuff?
So,
Away from me.
Twilight Sparkle officially losing her.
Wait, can you
She
believe
has lost her mind for...
you
How are we doing on the lost mind counter?
Does, here's something that have been bugging me. Does she say equestrian cannibals?
don't think so, but anyway. So Twilight's pretty much acting like anybody who managed to get Szechuan sauce today.
Yep.
There was Szechuan sauce today?
It's at yeah. Apparently, it's just back for however long the shipment they put out lasts.
Well, god damn it. Again.
I do.
Yeah, it's they said they shipped 20 million packets.
Aw, sounds like you got to read all the fun books.
I don't believe that.
I should probably take a break from
Well,
reading.
I mean, at least today, I mean, there's still stories of people going to McDonald's and not seeing it there. But I will say this.
Well,
I
first
don't.
of all,
I forget when I downloaded it, but I have the McDonald's app on my phone,
look,
which I think I did just to get a free coffee.
Memory stone. That sounds promising.
Yeah, free coffee.
it belongs
I
to
believe
the
it.
evil sorceress.
And if you go, actually, let me check. If you go to McNuggets, does it do it? 'Cause I think you.
Fragments.
Yeah, if you go under the sauces right now, it says Szechuan sauce.
Clover the Clever knew the sorceress had to be stopped.
Oh, maybe I'll go and try it then, if they actually have one anywhere.
Every time he got
Yeah,
close,
the other thing, which I think is I think they brought it out along with a new sauce. It's like this hot mustard sauce, apparently.
He secretly wrote everything down so he'd know what had happened and where to go next, like a trail of breadcrumbs.
Clever. Oh, Clover. Yeah, got it. What happened on the other side of this portal?
The last page is missing. Clover must have hid it to keep any pony else from finding the memory stone.
And that means that we're completely screwed because, yeah, that
What if
makes
the
perfect
memory
sense.
stone ended up in your world?
And someone is using it to make everyone hate me again.
But who?
It can't be the
Oh
new
my god!
Time to reapply.
Holy shit.
I've been thinking.
The better question is,
Should we be
how
worried
did she
about
have that
Sunset Shimmer?
much?
Yeah, worried.
She's
she'd have
Pinky.
you back. I think it's a shame the way she's treating you, pretending to be your friends. She's obviously up to something. Sunset thinks the whole school exists just to serve her.
Trixie,
What
you
a
have an ego the size of Montana.
You know, seeing as how the yearbook president seems to be having a little identity crisis, I believe that means the vice president takes over. And why, that's you, Rarity. If this is your way of asking to be made the greatest and most powerful, the answer is no.
And I will slap you next time you ask.
Yesterday, I can't quite remember. Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. Memory is such a fickle thing. You never know when you'll forget something important, like how great and powerful I am, which is why I need to be in the yearbook.
You must remember me.
I'll think
Remember me.
that's all I have.
Yes, powerful enough to run into a door and not
I
open
should
it.
be getting back to my
Yeah.
work.
That takes a
I was
lot
about
of power.
It's my friends, I'm telling the
Yeah,
truth.
I was
no matter
legit
how
going
I'm
to
looking
say
for it.
Trixie, just build a fucking statue.
I'll stay here and search the restricted
Wait.
section, top to bottom, until I find a way to get your
Remember
friends'
me.
Not what I intended, but I'll go with it.
Remember
Remember me. It just won't be there.
Figure it out.
Thank you. Both of you.
If we have only had
This is
like
quite
a
a
day
contrast
pass
from the
since
last time
Sunset
we
went
parted
to
ways.
the thing,
But you will
and it's the
not
same
that
day.
way anymore. With every
Why-
choice you make,
then do we have until the end of the other day for 3 days?
Okay, no. Tokoi, it's still the same day right now. It's the day. Okay, movie start. Okay, special started.
Oh,
We went-
Celestia's about to slap a bitch.
Okay, went through the first day. Went through one night. The next day they forgot. So right now we're still in that second day.
Okay. Okay, I see.
So yeah, timeline right now we're still there. Although I will say I think. So they said 3 days. So the memories were stolen during the night of the first day. Okay, so that would go 1 to the next night, 2 to the next night. Great. No, now you're making me have to actually concentrate on this. But yeah.
You're the worst.
Brony TV Amazon.
I do. If they give me a timeline, I know.
Great news.
Also, I'm pretty.
I figured it out.
Also, I'm pretty sure Spike just ate through the tin can.
You don't remember, but we're still friends.
This is I gotta admit, this is the thing that hurts the most. It's like, I know why you don't remember me. It's because you're all brainwashed.
Guess not. But look. See? This is proof. We are friends.
Please. This is the same girl who made flawless, fake photos of your friend trashing the gym. Yeah, wait a minute.
And,
Really?
and of course, those were not flawless.
I think they were more or less just. I think it was more based on the fact that apparently the faculty were just stupid.
Yep. And Trixie is a jerk.
You promised to put me in the yearbook.
Wait, you did what?
Now come on, they clearly saw that was an accident.
Yeah.
That sounded like R2D2 death.
I mean, for crying out loud, it's a self-propelled probe. Do you honestly think that it's not going to accidentally get stepped on?
Thank you for the drunk money.
Want your lunch money. I'm not mean. Got it?
I'm not mean. I will beat the crap out of you if you... Yeah.
So, here we are.
Here we do are.
I'm not mean, but I'm pissed off.
I will slap people at this point.
You really want to do this here in the hallway in front of everyone?
Up to you.
Right here, right now.
Come on, bring it. I will do everything.
Have the locker get reopened.
Counterlot High School's greatest and powerfulest student. If a 7-scale mock-up doesn't convince you, I don't know what will.
Where's the memory stone? You turn my friends against me just because I wouldn't put you in the yearbook as the greatest and powerfulest? The powerfulest isn't even a word!
I will shove that down your throat.
What are you talking about?
Actually, that'd be funny if she did.
A word. No. What memory stone?
The one you use to erase everyone's memory, you manipulative blowhard.
B?
We all know what you wanted to say. We all know it.
You can make everyone forget
We
the
all
bad
said it.
know.
I've done, which is no tricks. Your puny rock pales in comparison to the great and powerful Trixie.
I don't believe it. You have no idea what I'm talking about.
Commercial break.
I don't. Sorry.
Hey.
Did somebody really erase everyone's memories of you?
Mm-hmm.
And even though we all know you're the biggest meanie, you're saying you're not mean anymore?
It's complicated.
So you have this idea of who you're supposed to be, but no one at school sees you that way. Is that it? Trust me, I get it.
I can't believe the only person who believes me is the one I called a manipulative blowhard. Sorry.
I took it as a compliment.
We all know
Let me
what
help you
the
find
other
the
B
stuff.
word was.
What's in it for you?
Come on, we all know what's in it for her.
Absolutely not.
Well, if you'd rather go on being the biggest meanie, that's fine by me.
Manipulative, but you're not evil.
I've looked everywhere. Why can't I find the missing pages? I've always been good to you, library! This is it. The last piece was in a secret compartment. Clover the Clever buried the stone. This rock formation must be somewhere in the other world. But it doesn't say.
Here's where things I start to question. I mean, not only did Starswirl the Bearded use the Equestria Girls world to dump trash and problems, but apparently Clover the Clever did too. Did
Hey, like teacher, like student, or like
I mean,
like teacher. Yeah.
so is the Equestria Girls really the dumping ground for just the dumb things Equestria doesn't want to deal with?
Yep.
Hard. I mean, technically, with the sirens, they could have been teleported through time, so...
Well, still, they were dumped into that world regardless. It is literally their dumping ground.
Also, Tokoi, just to keep up with the whole timeline thing, right now we're on the second day.
And only one memory stone. Seems impossible. But so does pulling a rabbit out of a hat.
We're either we were on the second day through that scene, and this was supposed to represent the transition into the third day, but yeah.
Okay.
At some point here, we're supposed to change to the third day.
Supposedly, either that or they can't have no concept of time anywhere.
Well, I can definitely at least assume we're on the second day here because I'm pretty sure they didn't go to the beach and then school on the same day.
No.
That's a, yeah.
Assumption. Drone broken is in the book room.
You can't remember? Heresy! Suspicious!
Only that it's felsic, intrusive, igneous, granular in texture, most likely arranged in an equigranular matrix.
If this was just tweaked a bit, this would have been a great... It would have been a better special than it already is.
Actually, I think it's an okay special for what we get.
Thank you, Mod.
I can't tell you much except that it is a rock and it is composed of all of this.
I mean, it could be worse.
Well, like what Suki said whenever we were having to do it without circuit. I would have gone with B instead of A.
Best friends forever.
Yeah.
Commercial.
Just that picture. Ah. It's commercial.
I wanted to come in here to see who we're missing. But we've talked.
See, I want to assume that that's where the transition between the second and third day was.
Who's Wallflower?
Mainly because that gives time for that memory card to have been brought in.
Wallflower. I've known you since 3rd grade.
Here's about the moment we get
I
some...
remember 3rd grade. Not you specifically, but what a grade it was. The great and powerful Trixie debut.
If I had marijuana for hair,
You know,
I'd be eating it all day.
Oh, they have a day.
Sunset. We think the memory stone
Eat,
was
we
buried
eat
under
every
this
day.
rock formation. And if you don't destroy the memory stone by the time the sun sets today, all those memories will be erased forever.
How am I supposed to find a rock formation?
Okay, so yeah,
That rock formation.
I'm pretty much gonna work with the assumption that from the selfie being taken with all of them together to this scene was the transition to the third day.
That's my garden. Well, the school
By the way,
started
you know that
eventually.
reach
I'm
over
the
that
president of the
she
gardening
did after
club.
closing the
I
book?
founded it too.
Yeah.
I'm also the only member.
Yeah,
The
remember
only one
during
who's
the
ever
stream where you
gardened
questioned
and
after the
seen it.
scene how they could remember it?
You're not really
into.
Yeah, I just realized that.
I was maybe going to add this picture somewhere in the yearbook. What do you think?
Sorry, Sunset doesn't let anyone put things in her yearbook.
Yeah, but we're about to get into where I do agree we could have written this a little bit differently.
So don't let us keep you from working on it. What? The great and powerful Trixie is annoyed and insulted.
I'm pissed off.
I can't be any more angrier.
What are you?
Face isn't red. You could be.
Think about it. There was always that open space that we never saw anyone at. So,
Give me all of your memories.
That was different. The whole school voted for her.
She was so mean.
Of course. We all know you've earned the right not to be remembered that way.
So you'll be forgotten.
Why should you notice me?
Oberon!
despite all her rage, she is still just a wallflower in a cage.
Why can't they see you haven't changed?
He who must not be named now has the Sorcerer's Stone.
Yeah, see, this is where I would have written this differently.
How so?
Basically, I don't know. I would have found this more interesting had she like essentially done this accidentally. Like she basically has the same feelings, but she's not consciously doing it.
I don't know. I kind of like the whole idea of her slowly losing her grip on reality with all of this, just because she's been erasing stupid stuff she's done.
Well, that's the thing. I think the first time she did it accidentally, but now she's got down to an actual conscious thing.
Actually, just to jump into this a little more, I find the whole thing kind of silly, really. I mean, she's basically complaining that nobody notices her, she doesn't fit in, nobody pays attention, and yet she's literally erasing any time anything goes wrong with her life. Even the slightest weirdness, like waving at somebody wrong. It's like, really? You literally lost any point of complaining here. It's like, my house keeps catching on fire, and I really like these fireplaces. And I keep lighting fires in these fireplaces, but my house keeps catching fire. You see a problem here.
This is the whole thing. She is in a cage of her own making.
Well, yeah, but now she's literally trying to drag other people into it because she's pissed about it.
I just noticed the detail.
Yep.
What's that?
That the red light on the robot.
Suddenly interrupts right up.
Actually, I gotta admit, I love this wall break right here. It's just like, I'm singing this and... Wait, what are you doing? I'm singing here! You're not supposed to do that! That's against the rules!
Everyone fooled, but now
Give it a moment, we go deeper.
The biggest meanie.
You're about to see how mean I can get.
Whoa. Let's not antagonize the
I got
person
magic
with
on my
all
side.
power,
What do you
Mr.
have?
Rock.
I don't like confrontation.
Thing that can erase your
Let's
memories.
Forget this ever
Oh, hi,
happened.
Domine. When did you get here?
What was I saying? I'm sure it was something brilliant, but also, how is it already 3 o'clock? Why won't this door open? And what are we even doing in here?
I don't remember.
Dramatic!
And there was our commercial break.
Somebody open the door!
Too bad our
We don't get out of here and
commercials didn't actually come in for the commercial this time.
It'll be too late to restore everyone's memories. I'll lose my friends forever.
How are we supposed to catch someone who can erase our memory every time we get close to catching them?
By being clever. What?
We just gotta pretend we're some pony from the past. That's exactly what we gotta do.
Is Back to the Past. Something like that.
It's been recording this whole time.
Oh,
Back
yeah.
to the past, Sunset Jack.
By the way, shut up. Best joke.
But I must have realized our memories would get erased, so I pressed record.
That's my garden.
Who's that? Wallflower Blush.
Name's not ringing a bell.
Long song.
Seriously, to the point, the Equestrian Girls universe is to the point that they are completely self-aware of their own musical numbers. Like, I don't think
singing. Skip.
I don't think even the main pony universe has gotten to that point yet.
It's probably just because they're not used to equestrian. Oh, the songs are equestrian magic. Anytime you have a song, it's actually part of the magic, and they're not used to it here. You know, we didn't sing as much until you started coming over into this world, Sunset.
Although I did just realize there actually was one moment in the main show, now I think about it, that did kind of play into this.
Yeah, the game show.
Oh yeah, no. It was the escape room.
Yeah, the game show.
Game show. No, it was not exactly a game show. Oh, fair enough.
Fine, there was two then. There was that one, and then there was the Apple Bloom song that didn't happen.
Oh yeah. Wait, no time for a song.
Still have one friend in the game.
But the
And I mean, she
I was referring to that.
greatest and powerfulest Canterlot High School has to offer, so I guess I can.
Oh, look, Cole and Micah playing them fighting heads.
You poor fool.
They're gonna completely trounce us in a couple weeks, aren't they?
Maybe.
They're training and getting better, honing their skills.
She's contractually obligated to not give up.
Behold the magician's exit.
Hey, smoke bomb.
I finally did it. Still in here. All part of the trick. Have you
Break the window, it's fine. How does she do it through the door?
You know what? Just leave me in here. Just go.
Just go. I'll be fine.
I will never forget this.
Never say never.
If you get enough distance, I might be able to just warp myself out after a while.
Hi, Flash.
Flash me, man.
Hi, Flash.
Hi, Flash. Bye, Flash. We'll never speak of you again.
Stop. You remember my name?
I remember everything. The memory stone, how I acted, all of it.
What? How? I erased the whole afternoon.
Listen.
And you got
used to be
busted.
Just like you.
Oh,
Sure,
they
I was
busted.
regular,
Whoa,
but
whoa,
I was
whoa.
lonely.
You're nothing like me, and I'm not lonely because I have plants. That sounded less lonely in my head.
I'm sorry, Wallflower.
Yep.
No,
I have plants, damn it.
You look good in front of your friends, and it's working. Yeah! How am I supposed to get back at you if nothing I do matters? I hate you. I wanted to teach you a lesson by erasing your
Each
friends' good
word.
memories of you, but obviously that didn't work. What if I erased all their memories of
They
high
realized they
school?
were assholes.
You can't. You'd be
Who
stealing
knew?
their memories of each other.
They'll think of each other the way you think of me, which is not at all. No!
I've your friendship once before. I'd rather give up my own memories than let it happen again. Fluttershy. No.
Color coordination.
Rarity!
Why didn't I do this with the Harry Potter spell?
Why couldn't it be instantaneous?
Give me the stone, boy.
This isn't Canterlot.
And reverting to Equestrian.
Princess Celestia? What's happened to me? Somebody help me. Who are you?
We're your friends.
We may not remember you.
But after seeing what you did, the sacrifice you made for us, we'd be proud to call you our friend.
Plus, we have a feeling we gotta give this bitch a beatdown.
Henshin!
Oh, here we go, Power Rangers.
Go Power Ponies! This is because they bought Power Rangers.
I didn't realize that before that Sunset was like, what the hell is this?
What is this?
Well, considering she literally found herself in another world, dressed completely, being a completely different form, and then suddenly forcefully clothed.
Yeah, but it's just that thing.
Oh, I like this. Although this is my favorite. Seriously, that's the best part. It's like, yeah, we get it. Just light her up already.
Yes, light up my mess. Why may smoke it?
Great. Now I got a headache.
Sparkle?
Personally, I still like the fact that she has spikes on her design.
We're so sorry.
I'm just glad to have you all back.
I'm so ashamed. When I first found the memory stone, I only erased little things. Awkward hellos, saying the wrong thing, literally any public speaking.
I've had plenty of awkward moments I wish I could erase too.
But it's no excuse.
I kind of like that part. Literally any public speaking, I just wiped it.
I got completely carried away.
Don't blame you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, nobody can blame that one.
Okay. I'm sorry too. I may have stopped being mean, but a great and powerful friend helped me realize I still wasn't very nice to you. Everyone matters, Wallflower, no matter how insignificant or invisible they feel.
She ain't
Dear
wrong,
Princess
but
Twilight,
Yeah. So my project to save the forest doesn't matter.
the
You
memory
suck.
stone is no more.
Did it leave Trixie inside their room? Just
Thank
I'm
you.
very curious now.
Give my best to
You know,
Princess
I'd have to
Anna.
wonder why in the world she has to keep telling him
My
to not
second
park in the
best teacher,
faculty
Princess
lot, but
Celestia.
we are talking about
I'm
high
not
school
sure she knows
students.
You're kidding when you say that, though. I'm happy to say everything is back
to be
how it
fair,
used to be.
the faculty parking area for my high school was smaller than the student parking.
It fell in the printer. What can we do?
Yeah. Also, I have to wonder, is it just me or does anybody else find that Octavia's walk cycle and that shot of the front of the school was weird?
Actually, I didn't notice.
Just a little bit odd.
She's from the Ministry of Funky Walks.
Ministry of Silly Walks, get it right, you heathen.
It's Equestria Girls. It's a funky walk.
Eh.
Nobody
Oh,
cares
dang.
but you.
But we don't. I don't like bug biceps at all.
Rip. But yeah, that's it. That is the special until we get the full one with the extra few minutes.
Yay!
Extra 6 minutes.
Yay! With including a full song apparently.
Okay,
so-
so that's the 6 minutes right there.
There's actually a full version of the second song, the Wallflower Blush.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now that we've finished the video here and our chat room got plenty to talk about as it was going on too, chat, post your final thoughts on the special while my panel's here. Give us your final thoughts.
Logic, what is it? I feel so sorry for Rainbow Dash here. One more book. Oh, The one in the book.
All right. Basically for this, I honestly, until I saw that it was Wallflower that took the memories, thought, maybe Wallflower is the red herring. Then we saw the song and everything, and I went, you could have added something better.
For me, it's pretty much like the Scooby-Doo logic. The first character you see is most likely the villain.
Yeah.
Lots of Harry Potter references.
That's unavoidable given the fact that Harry Potter's been out for over 20 years.
And we are dealing with a bunch of magical ponies.
Favorite scene would definitely just be the Henshin scene. And I will always refer to that. You can't stop me.
And Suki?
Like I said, yeah, I mean, I have no problem with Wallfire being the one causing the issues. I just kind of wish it was done differently. Like, I guess I'd rather it be something where she unconsciously was using it to the point that it did go out of control, sort of thing. I don't know. I feel like that would have been better, because the problem is that we've had we definitely have had this story multiple times now in the Equestria Girls universe. Here's Artifact. Oh, it's equestrian magic. Oh, this person is corrupted by it. We have to bring her back. That's basically been just about every Equestria Girls thing.
I will say it was at least done on purpose this time without the whole, I didn't let it take over me. I myself built my own cage of loneliness.
I don't know.
That was a nice little addition.
But yeah. But otherwise...
What are you talking about?
Oh, we're just final thoughts on the special here before we move on to the last video, the last of the videos.
But yeah. Toa Sunset in the first movie was exactly that.
And she went to anger.
In all honesty, I do kind of like some of the changes that they brought on to this a little bit. First off, though, you definitely don't want to... It's not a good idea to watch something like this if you haven't eaten for several hours. You're kind of in a little bit of a hyperactive state because a massive giant dragon of fangs, spikes, and death keeps killing you for several hours, and you just need to get away from your game for a while. It definitely puts you in an interesting mood, in an interesting mental state. I'll tell you that. But
I'm sorry. Why were you fighting Nergante that much?
I was trying to break past an HR barrier.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so am I. But in any case, actually no, I don't think it was El Gigante. No, it wasn't near Gigante. It was actually it was a tempered unicorn of death. But still, lots of death, and it was painful and annoying. But I did like some of the differences that they had in this compared to the other Equestria Girls specials. A lot of fourth wall breaks, a lot of just basic jokes, especially Pinkie Pie's like, okay, yeah, we get it. We've done the spiel already. Just light her up already. I mean, that is hilarious in itself, and the fact that this is the one time where the magic didn't exactly send somebody into a crazed, monstrous state, but basically they just kind of actually used the artifact and just kept abusing it to a unhealthy degree in this case.
Let that be a lesson to you people. If you abuse power, it eventually will catch up to you.
And again, Sunset in the first movie.
Yeah. Of course, she actually did use just to become a monstrous creature of all that fun stuff, but.
And for the most part, she was sane.
Yeah.
Most part. Up to a point.
She had delusions of grandeur.
Oh, I'm not. By the way, Glass 4, I'm not still fighting Nergigante. Oh no. I'm now fighting tempered Nergigantes for fun. I'm not exactly kidding. I'm not exactly kidding. That's kind of what I'm doing just because I'm trying to increase my HR and get some augments.
I'm sorry. So how much fun are you having trying to break the under rank 49 barrier with the tempered Kieran?
I already broke that. I'm at like 60 something now.
Why are you saying you're having issues with tempered Kieran?
I was. That was last week, a couple of weeks ago when I saw the special, and I needed to take a break from the game, so I watched the special, and I was dealing with several hours of not eating, playing the Monster Hunter, and getting my ass kicked by Kieran so many times that I was kind of in that angry, annoyed, shaky, weird state, you know, where you get so pissed that you're either going to throw your controller across the screen, play it so hard that you're going to break something or yourself, or you just know you got to walk away for a moment.
So what you're saying is that you're angry, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. But I'd say the special was good. It's not a top 10. I mean, Rainbow Rocks will probably be the best one if by a long shot. But it was up there.
Well, Rainbow Rocks made Sunset an interesting character outside of her still being a transplant.
Actually, the music was really good.
That too, but
Oh,
you
yeah.
know what I'm saying.
I was thinking about that earlier today. Sunset and Twilight are their generations, Luna and Celestia.
Pretty much. Wait, then what is that? What is Starlight Glimmer? Cadence!
No.
Yeah. All right, moving on. Let's
Glimmer
move.
is Starswell the Bearded. Come on, get it right.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right, well, we still got a few more videos here before we close out for the evening, so let's get to them. Starting off with the animation No Staring.
Grim, get into the tube.
In other words, nobody look at the screen.
I broke everything. Why would I? Why would I continue to break everything?
At me.
I have a blood drinking demon. You ain't scaring me.
Okay, and here we got Yapper.
That's silly.
And now Gay Pinkin.
Just looks like a happy Pinky.
Yeah, really happy. And now, because we actually, I don't know if you want to see this or not, Crimson, but I think it'd still be funny even if you haven't seen the special. My Little Pony Equestria Girls Forgotten Friendship censored.
Well, I'm loading it now, so I'll see. And yeah, I'm fine with watching it. I mean, it's not like it's going to actually spoil everything any more than me joining in the last bit.
There's a lot we didn't go over, trust me. Here we go.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry, I didn't see you come in.
I've been here for a while.
I didn't realize.
I've been trying to for like half the song.
Ain't she a one?
Yeah, and we know some pretty people. Wait, we do? Who?
Nice to meet you.
I've been on the yearbook committee all year.
Oh.
We in 9th grade English.
And I was saying it was nice to meet you then. You didn't let me finish.
I counted up all the votes for the yearbook superlatives.
Most likely to succeed, a smile,
We won this. I'm trusting you not to put us next to best muscles. Every time you close the book, it'll be like we're bulk biceps. I'll make my world famous Fun in the Sun cupcakes. The secret ingredient is edible. It's SPF 100.
That was different.
Thank you,
The
Fluttershy.
whole school voted for her.
She was so...
I thought you'd be happy to hear that the girls and I were voted best friends in the yearbook today. After all, if you hadn't it'd still be the arrogance.
All I'm seeing is the guy. Oh, never mind. Let's move forward. All right.
Oh God!
Wow.
Oh God!
Celestia?
To the section.
There's a...
Breathe, Twilight.
No.
I just love how the censor just brings you up and is like, yeah, dirty thought. Today's the best.
Wait,
That's when it gets good.
wait. That's in the special.
Chancellor Puddinghead
Yep.
tried to pass a law mandating Earth ponies drink at every meal? I do. Know that. No. I
guess I had a good.
You were a good.
Are you saying I wasn't a good? Guess not. But look. See?
Ah, she's such a troll.
We are friends.
No. What memory stone?
The one you used to erase everyone's memory. You
Here
manipulated.
comes a good one. Oh.
I can't believe the only person who
She
believes
actually had
me
to
is the
think
one
about
who
that for a second.
manipulated.
Wait, she called me what?
Sorry.
I took it as a compliment.
What's in it for you? No way. Absolutely not.
Well, if you'd rather go on being the biggest, that's fine by me.
Don't let us keep you from working on it.
What? The great and powerful Trixie is and insulted. You had everyone fooled, but now they know you're still the biggest.
You're about to see how I can get.
How am I supposed to get back at you if nothing I do matters? 2 detectives and only 1 memory stone. Seems impossible, but so does. And I do that all the time.
Where's that world Starlight?
Yourself up. You can't think if you're up.
That's a good question. I love censored videos, so granted, yeah.
They're the best.
Alright, now let's move on to Upside Down. Or if Luna had a kid and we decided to talk about it.
Now, Nitra, for the 100th time, are you ready to go to bed?
Nuh-uh.
Sweetie, it's noon. You must be at least a little tired.
No.
Love that the fact that
great.
it's
Now
noon
I'm
that
at
they
loss.
have the tired
I
thing.
thought you bat ponies slept during the day.
Here, let me try something.
Daddy.
Oh,
Aw,
this should
this
be
is
good.
both adorable and kind of creepy.
What the?
Gotcha.
Supernova? Are you mad? That's just...
I haven't tossed her enough.
Upside down sleeping.
She is a bat pony, Alicorn.
Okay, moving on, because that was obviously plenty of OC. The Fundamentals of Magic with Princess Celestia, which is actually apparently a new YouTube series they're coming out with. Starting off with this one.
Alright.
Bop.
A lot of
Greetings, my
silliness
faithful
was
students.
involved with this job.
Welcome to Fundamentals of Magic, the class where you'll begin your extensive magical education with me, Princess.
Oh, that's the Sweetie Belle recolor.
And the
Now, let's put the fun.
The only two that matters are Snips and Snails.
Magic is a mysterious force.
What, you don't like
that takes on
Dinky?
many forms in our world.
Wait, Dinky was in there?
Magic
Yeah.
can be
Yep.
big and bold, ancient and majestic.
Like I said, I am very far behind, and I don't recognize Dinky like I should.
Each of our magical abilities are different, from the signature color of our magical auras to other unique talents, such as a silly sixth sense, or the ability to locate precious treasures. Ponies develop skills quite early on, and their magic manifests
Or
in
becoming a
many
magical
ways,
nuisance of death.
like a continuously moving
Yeah,
body.
she is a nightmare.
Your magic must be harnessed through focused study and practice. Take heed, though. If harnessed for the wrong reasons, your magic can turn dark, too. But if you have your heart and mind in the right place, there is no end to the incredible feats that you can achieve. Especially if you use the magic of friendship.
A friendship.
Unless you're stupid, like you two in front.
You two are morons. Alright, so we'll see more
I
of those.
thought of
As...
something else. If Starlight is if Starlight is Star Swirl, who is Trixie?
What was the clever?
Moving on. Choose your adventure. Dash's dilemma.
Huh? What's this? Roses are red, violets are blue. I've watched you from afar and I love
Fandom
you.
finally just
Got
went,
yourself a
"If
secret
Hasbro's
admirer.
doing it, we might as well
Hey,
do it
Crash.
as
I guess so. Who could have left this?
Well, the only ponies with the key to this place are the Wonderbolts, so maybe it's some pony on the team.
Has this pony-shaped hole always been in the floor?
What? Ugh. Guess that's
A
one
hole
of the
in the ground.
downsides of building stuff on clouds. Don't know why we bothered to lock doors. Good luck finding your new cult friend or mare friend, Crash.
Should I question the other Wonderbolts before they leave? Or investigate that hole in the floor?
Now, unfortunately, this is a big choose-your-own adventure. There's actually several paths you can take. I managed to explore a few of them, but we don't have enough time to do that this evening. So, if you want to check it out, the beginning video is in the show notes. We may come back to this next week to actually choose a few paths just for giggles, but for now, you have got the intro, you got the video, go for it. And let's go to our final video.
Should have saved that for next week's circuit.
I probably will. Fluttershy Compendium.
Oh no, here we go.
There's
People are just having so much fun with this.
spinach is great if it's not cooked.
Oh yeah. Leafy
Let's-
spinach is good. Cooked spinach is nasty.
Unless it's slightly roasted.
I
Actually,
say I like the steamed.
I like
Yeah,
slightly
steamed is
roasted
fine.
spinach. You get some slightly roasted, so it has a little cinch to it. It's nice.
Make that into a nice
It's
spinach
steamed
salad.
Fine, but if it's mush, then yeah, no.
Remember, kids, eat your vegetables.
The only thing is that I actually like canned spinach.
Our baby sailor man.
Okay, that is wrong on so many levels.
It is very wrong.
I just can't wait for the chat room to get a touch of this.
I'm watching. It's like a good 30 seconds behind almost.
Yep. Stream issue.
I'm honestly waiting for somebody to do that to me after I finish all 200 chapters of Astray Who. Oh.
Such silliness.
Stop. Okay, that is our last video, and we are down to our closer, which means it is time. There it is, to call it a night. At least for the main show, it is time to call it a night. Of course, we have the coffee house after party coming up after this, but let's get.
Sunday might be oatmeal again.
But let's go. It will hopefully be the oatmeal one day. We still believe in our oatmeal brethren.
Yep.
Until then, we will
Save
do
me
everything
from
possible
myself.
to leave the legacy of the coffee house, the oatmeal galore after party in the coffee house. Well, as much as we can, anyway. But anyway, let's get our final shout-outs in. Of course, starting off with the person that likes to jump in the most, Toakoi.
I will say thanks to everyone that showed up tonight. You are a lovely audience, and we do love you.
Then moving on to Textalion, if he's still
Nobody
functional.
get the flu, please.
He's still
Too late,
functional.
already infected.
Been there, done that. All right.
Affected everyone.
Probably. Deathlight Productions.
Thank you everybody for coming and have a wonderful night.
Then on to Suki-sama.
Shout out to everybody who deserves it. Shut up, let me go to sleep. But before then, Thursday there will be an anime stream. We're continuing Rayer 2, and where did we go? We went to pre-tier for the other show in this one. Join us for the show that makes magical transformations incredibly awkward.
I remember that show.
Yes.
Wait,
Yes.
so we're not talking about Sailor Moon here?
Sailor Moon does not want to be this.
See, here's the thing. Sailor Moon, there was the whole thing where it's like essentially it was thought that you were looking at a naked girl and everything. In this, it's kind of implied that transforming is basically sex between two people.
About now.
Well, it's just basically implied because the girl has like the same reaction to it in a way. But yeah,
well,
it's led to plenty of jokes.
I'll take it with my Kamen Riders being encased in that armor over that.
Right.
Yeah, it's still a fun show. Anyway, as far as Saturday, I don't believe we're doing a gaming stream this week because we'll be hanging out with our friends here.
All right. And Crimson.
Please, somebody save me from myself. Make me actually save money so I can get my own place and have internet good enough to actually do something again. Also, I've been reading too much. Make me write.
Oh, just spend $20 a month on food.
Besides, reading is very important to writing.
Yep.
But start writing, damn it.
Love the tropes, break the tropes.
Why would I break the tropes? Tropes
There
have their
you go.
place. Just
Well, you could
just remember,
skew them.
everyone,
You could
it's
skew them and
quiet.
make them funny.
So quiet.
I point to One Punch Man and say, they break tropes all the damn time, so don't you say you can't.
I didn't say I couldn't. I said, why would I want to? Tropes are great done in the right way.
All right, well, let's get our final shout-outs here then. First off, thank you to CC0 Fire and Crazy Matt Captain for keeping an eye on the chat. Then, thank you to Chaos Akai, Clouded Trains Furry, Coal Dust, Sarcasm, Deathlight Productions, Dimension, DM12, Fantastic Fred, Class 4, Mike Nyes, Not Even There, Sonic5421, Sub-Zero TD, Techman, Textalion, Toakoe, Unidentified 3396, Vaguely Creepy, and yay, Archivers.
And totally not Crimson, who's not hanging out in the chat.
And also, big shout out to Winchester Wednesdays. Be sure to check that out. Thursdays, Silent Blast comes on once in a while and does a stream. Keep an eye on our Discord for announcements on that. Friday, we are slowly getting our way back into the book RPG Roan, and we'll probably be starting to stream and record on that, mostly because we kind of apparently depend on that a little bit.
Woo, championship bout. I'm going to lose unless I get super lucky.
And also Saturday, we have the Gaming Meltdown with Creature. Sunday, Circuit's Let's Play with, Circuit, me. And of course, Monday, we have the pre-show, the Equestrian Flag Stuff with Coal Dust. Also, remember, the writing challenge for next week. This is art, music, literature, anything and everything that requires any kind of creativity. You could do a thing with hand puppets or claymation. Anything. Is Ponies and the Flu with a protest challenge of violence.
Come right a double. Like goal.
I mean, I would have a few comments to say, but I'm just staring at the chat in the sync tube and wondering what the crap happened.
Oh, 1 month.
It just happens, and I don't clear it that often. I really should.
Yep.
Anyway, here's our closing out song, Land of the Dead.
Ooh, Billy and Mandy.
Is that where that's from? Well, enjoy it.
Yep, Billy and Mandy.
Coffee House After Party after this.
Maybe. Why were they all snorting rainbows?
There's a story to it.
That's one episode.
Wait. Slime monster. Was that the schmooze?
Yep. Okay, everybody. I live in the land of the Brony. You can't take that from me.